Lord be with you all, dear brothers and sisters, and I welcome you to this brief reflection on the 32nd Sunday in Ordinary Time. I would like you to imagine this scenario. When you wake up each morning, your account in the bank receives 86,400 euros for that whole day. But, and here is the catch, at the end of the day, when you sleep, the amount is completely gone. So, during that day, you have to spend the whole amount. Furthermore, the bank can close your account at any time without warning and without any notice. Hence, it is all the more necessary for you to spend that money on that particular day. But you can tell me 86,400 euros is a big amount to use up for one whole day. So perhaps you may need to spend it for your loved ones, for your friends, for other people that you don't know. Dear brothers and sisters, actually, this is not an imaginary scenario. It is the reality, because each of us possesses such a magical bank which we oftentimes take for granted. This bank is time. Each morning when we wake up, we receive 86,400 seconds as a gift of life. And when we go to sleep at night, that remaining time is not credited to us. What we have not lived up that day is forever lost. Yesterday is forever gone. Each morning, the account is refilled, but the bank can dissolve our account at any time, at any moment, without any warning, without any notice. Death sometimes comes suddenly, without even expecting the hour and the day. So, what shall we do with our 86,400 seconds? Those seconds are worth so much more than the same amount in dollars or euros. The parable of the 10 virgins is about the wise use of time. I remember when I was in secondary school in my first year, I remember we had a religion teacher who at the beginning of each lesson, who would enter the classroom, go up the platform, and with open arms, he used to say to us, "Don't waste time, boys. Time flies." And how right he was. The oil which the virgins had in their jars, the oil means the relationship that we build during our lifetime with Jesus. That is why the wise virgins couldn't give some of their oil to the foolish virgins, because a relationship is so personal and you can't share an interpersonal relationship with somebody. Furthermore, you need time, if not a lifetime, to build such a relationship with a person. And this parable is about investing time in our relationship with Jesus, and this through prayer and through an active listening to God's word. Saint Francis of Assisi was never a deaf listener of the gospel. What he heard and read and meditated in the gospel, he practiced it because of his love for Jesus. True prayer leads you to acts of charity and generosity towards others. Contemplation leads to compassion. We fill our jars with oil, as the wise virgins did, when we serve most of all the poor and the underprivileged. Jesus identified himself with the poor. Once he said, "Whatsoever you do the least of my brothers, that you do unto me. Being close to the Lord through our loving service to the poor will surely prepare us for his imminent coming. Dear brothers and sisters, a loving relationship with Jesus and good works of service will keep our lamp of faith continually burning bright until we meet the bridegroom, ready to enter his eternal wedding feast. This is what I wish you, dear brothers and sisters. Let our lamps burn with love for Jesus and with acts of charity and generosity, especially to the least. May God bless you and keep you in his loving and tender embrace. Greetings from our friary at Calcara in Malta. Peace and good to all of you.